Hi Marshies, it's me sis, and I stinking missed you guys. It's been what, like a week or week and a half since I uploaded before last night's video, and it just felt like a stinking month or even 2, but it's not even near that long, and I don't know, I just miss you guys, I miss uploading, and it's time to get back into that. So today I'll be answering the Q&A questions, finally! Oh my god. I'm excited to answer these questions. There's a few good ones in here. All of them are pretty fun, so let's just go ahead and start off right away. We got a question from Sky High asking who or what got you into gaming. Love the videos, by the way. Thank you. My brother got me into gaming, I guess. I started playing when I was like 4 or 5 with my brother on the Super Nintendo, playing Mario Kart, Super Mario Brothers. I think that's what it was called. I always forget the name of some of the Mario games. But yeah, I started off on Mario. Double Dragons was a pretty fun game. We always used to play co-op, online multiplayer together. But yeah, he got me into gaming, and I've been playing ever since. Mr. Cow is asking, who is your celebrity crush? Oh my god, like, Channing Tatum, like, have you seen his abs? Like, oh my god, he's so gorgeous. I'm kidding. He's not bad, gotta say. But I guess when it comes to celebrity crushes, Leonardo DiCaprio and Norman Reedus, I guess. Edwin Camacho is asking, would you ever play with some subscribers? I'd love to be in a party with you. I would like to do that again. I did that before when I was streaming on Twitch at the beginning, and I met a few friends through that. I believe there's a question asking how I met my squad. Yeah, Chunky Nuts was asking, how did you meet your squad? Luca, Zombie, DJ, and the others. So I've met Zombie, DJ, Misa, David in a stream. I played with them. We were playing Grand Theft Auto, and we've been playing ever since, pretty much. Luca and Pharaoh are a little bit newer, but again, I met them, I believe, through the streaming stuff. So, again, I did play with my subscribers and fans. That's what they were when I was playing with them. So that's that. Liam Wood is asking, how did you get into making emblems, and how did you get, I guess he meant so good, hopefully. I got into emblem making ever since they brought the feature into the game. I believe it was Black Ops 1. And I don't know, I always saw someone else's emblem and I always felt like I could do that. Like if I saw like a really cool emblem, like I always loved doing art and drawing, so I figured I could do that too. And I could try my best to make it look as cool as possible. So I always put forth all of my skills into these little emblems, and I just make them, I create, and I love doing it. So how did I get good at it? I believe the whole practice makes perfect thing, you know? Okay. What console do you play on? PS4? That was by Flynnboy. Waldo's asking, what's the weirdest dream you've ever had? I honestly don't know what the heck the weirdest one I had was. I don't think my dreams are ever that weird, to be honest with you. I've heard some strange stories before of dreams, but mine are pretty, I guess you could say normal. Like, of course, my brain kind of thinks up of, like, creatures and whatnot, which are pretty awesome. Sometimes my dreams, I feel like, they're cool. But I don't think they're that weird. So, I can't really remember all of my dreams, but I do know that I had some strange ones, but I can't remember them right now for you, so I'm sorry about that. Soul King Brooke is asking, will you ever do a Let's Play series? I always want to make one, but if you haven't noticed, I'm like terrible with keeping series like going. I'm so bad with continuing them. I always end up just dropping them. I'm not quite sure why. I guess I just get busy and I end up like making emblems, and I just get caught up in different things, and I just never finish them. But I would like to actually finish a whole game for you guys and upload that entire thing on YouTube one day. Of course in different parts, but so far I don't think I've finished one series on my channel with a video game. What would you guys like to see me play for like a full game? Would you like to see some Uncharted, like the whole game? Would you watch that? Let me know in the comments below what game you'd like to see, what single player experience you'd like to watch. Mel Frost is asking, the one question I have would be, besides Outrider, what other specialists do you like? That's a really tough question for me because I love Outrider, but I've been using Battery a lot recently, kind of because I made the Battery emblem. I just really felt like making the Battery emblem, and I just want to make my character match my emblem, so I've been using her a lot. I've been using the armor, and of course the War Machine is, you know, it's amazing. I just love blowing people up with that. So I guess Battery would be my second favorite specialist. We've got a question from Settsifr. If you guys don't know, he does have a YouTube channel and his Let's Plays are pretty darn entertaining. You could go ahead and check out his channel in the description below. He has a question. He said, "Why you so awesome? Had to be two." I don't know. I don't know. I just do what I do. What 3 things? So he has a more serious question, I guess. What 3 things would you want on a deserted island that doesn't involve a genie, a million wishes, the internet, or a way to get off said island? Oh my gosh. 3 things. A pug, because they're awesome and it'd be an awesome companion. I guess some kind of gaming console, even though there's no internet, which is horrible. Oh my god. I can't play online. Anyway, so no internet, but I would like to have a PS4 console. What kind of game? I guess I would have to pick a game, and that would be my 3rd item. I guess one of my most favorite games, which makes me think that I would have to get a PS3 instead, is Dark Void. I ended up playing that like 3, maybe even 4 times total. Like, I replayed that whole game so many times. It was just one of my favorite games. It just played so well. I loved the controls. I loved the jetpack. I loved the story. It was just so fun to play in my opinion. So Dark Void on PS3. So I'd have to take a PS3 and Dark Void with me and a pug. Porter Ledford is asking, "Hey Magic Sister, can you tell me how to edit some stuff or what apps I should get to edit because I'm about to get a YouTube setup?" I use the free stuff. So far I didn't need anything fancy for these videos. I've been using iMovie. When I first started off, like 3 or 4 years ago, I've been using Movie Maker on Windows. I like iMovie a lot more than Windows Movie Maker. I actually hated Movie Maker. It gave me so many problems and I did not want to deal with it after a while. So eventually I got a Mac and I've been using iMovie and it's just so much better. I also use the Elgato HD60 to record my PS4 gameplay. A viewer is asking, what's your favorite camo you've made? That one's a tough one. I really love making 3D camos, so I guess my VMP X24, I love the VMP and I love making 3D stuff on the VMP. So yeah, VMP X24 3D camo is probably my favorite. Derpy Dude is asking, how did you get into playing Call of Duty and how are you so dang creative with the emblem editor? How did I get into playing Call of Duty? Geez, well, I started playing shooters on PS2, anything from 007, Fur Fighters, all those crazy little fun games. And eventually I played Medal of Honor Rising Sun, which was my first online shooter, I believe, and that was so fun. I loved that game so much. Medal of Honor Rising Sun, then I moved on to Black Hawk Down, Delta Force Black Hawk Down PS2, and then from there, I tried a little bit of Battlefield, but I never really liked the feel of Battlefield, and then I moved from Battlefield to Call of Duty, and the rest is history. And how did I get so dang creative? I've been drawing again since a very young age, and I like the emblem editor. It's a fun challenge. Every emblem is literally a puzzle. You really have to like think of what shapes to put together and how, like, you have to save as many layers as possible to add as much detail as possible. So they're all a puzzle, and it's just fun and challenging, and I love doing it. Duke Rose is asking, I see that you're a fan of The Walking Dead on Twitter. Are you watching Fear the Walking Dead? No, I am not. I like The Walking Dead, but I don't know, Fear? I don't think I would get into that as much as I did in The Walking Dead. Realistical Gamer is asking, any other hobbies other than making awesome videos? I just like creating stuff, so when I'm not creating videos, I'm making other things. I've shown some photos before on my Instagram, which is MagicSista24_YT. If you guys are interested, and I showed like my silver ring that I created. I've created other rings before. I love working with metal, but I do not have the equipment to work with it anymore, so that's a little bit depressing, but I really would like to get into that again. And other than that, I really want to try some more cosplay stuff. It's fun working with foam. So again, I just like making stuff, even outside of making videos. I just make something else. Other than that, I do enjoy watching random movies. I've always thought movies are crazy interesting. Like, the work that goes into them is insane, from acting to the audio editing to the visual editing. It's crazy, and I always kind of wanted to make my own film in a way, but I guess that's for another time, because I don't know how I'd get together to actually make a full, like, short film with someone. I don't know. But that's something I've always been interested in, movies and stuff like that. So that's what I do. Sock'em Zania Williams is asking, is there another potty mouth video coming? I like to make more of those. It's pretty fun because I don't curse at all. which is something I really did want to bring up in this video as well. Some people are trying to point out or try to find little bits of videos thinking that I cursed or something, but I did not and I will not. So like the potty mouth video, some people might have gotten confused until the end of the video where I showed that I actually didn't say those things that you thought I said because I unnecessarily censored over some of the words I said. So I do not curse, I will not curse. And I guess that's what made the potty mouth video so entertaining, because I do not say those things and it just makes it so much more fun to actually hear something like that coming from my mouth, even though I didn't say anything. So yeah, I like to do more of those. I did add a little bit of it in last night's video, so again, if you missed that, I'll put a link in the description below. Alright, so that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. If you're new and you like this type of video, please subscribe, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye! You should like see my poster collection.